My name is Sarah Koch, and I'm the founder and executive director of Development and Gardening, or more lovingly referred to as DIG. DIG works to improve the nutrition and livelihoods of the world's ultra-vulnerable by teaching them to plant sustainable gardens that grow health, wealth, and a sense of belonging. So who do I mean by the ultra-vulnerable? These are people living on less than $1.50 a week. I'm going to say that again because you've heard that, $1.50 a day. This is $1.50 a week, 22 cents a day. These are the physically disabled, the chronically malnourished, the elderly, people living with HIV, refugees. This is the bottom of the pyramid that few organizations are willing to work with because affecting change here is hard. DIG prioritizes these people, and we move them above the poverty line and remove their unique barriers to good nutrition. They become respected members in their community for what they're able to grow and create. So how do we do this? First, it's catalyzed by a visionary investor, maybe you in this room. And DIG invests our time and our talent in a local ecosystem. A local partner, like a hospital, a clinic, or a school, would guide us to the ultra-vulnerable, and we teach them to plant and grow. They then graduate less vulnerable and more capable of becoming productive members in their society. But the beauty of this ecosystem that we build is that it not only benefits our farmer, it benefits the entire ecosystem. DIG is having a deep impact in the lives of these families. We have dramatically improved their food security and nutrition, and they're growing enough food in their gardens that they're able to reduce their weekly food bill by 90%. And not only that, they have excess that they're able to sell in the market. They can triple their income from $1.50 a week to $5 a week. Over the last 12 years, we have honed our approach, and we understand the nuances and the challenges of working in the land and working with the ultra-vulnerable. It has taken dedication, 12 years of my life, to understand and protect this way of working. And after transforming 50,000 lives in a variety of locations, we are making a decision to go deep into 3 countries: Kenya, Uganda, and Senegal. Our effective intervention allows us to scale within a region in 3 years. It takes 6 months to graduate a farmer from our program. But here's the thing, once they graduate, they are self-sustaining. They no longer need an investment. And as we become more efficient in this landscape, we're able to increase the number of farmers we can train. In year 1, we're training maybe 200 farmers. By year 3, it's 600. So our cost per farmer goes down. At the same time, the value goes up. The annualized value of farmer gains every year is roughly $420. And that is from the money that they're earning from the excess produce they're selling, but also the money they're saving from the food they're not having to buy. But the most exciting part for me in this process is captured in the magic of a seed that is self-propagating. The average DIG farmer is training an additional 3 members in their community, teaching them the lessons that they have learned and sharing that knowledge. This is without added cost, again, from you, the investor, or DIG. This is happening naturally. And when an ultra-vulnerable farmer becomes a leader in her community, the entire ecosystem thrives. Gardens provide a powerful intervention point for system change. DIG is delivering on 7 of the 17 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. We believe that food and how it is cultivated is arguably the most important intervention point for alleviating poverty, protecting the planet, and ensuring peace and prosperity in the world. Our deeply rooted self-scaling model is replicable. And for the next phase of our growth, we are seeking $700,000 in unrestricted grants. $480,000 will be used to propel our projects and go deeper in Kenya, Uganda, and Senegal. And we picked these 3 countries on purpose. Each offers very different landscapes, climate challenges, and vulnerabilities for us to perfect. We will sharpen our intervention so that in the next phase of our growth, not now, but in the next phase, we will be able to replicate our work all across Africa. And once we master this, and we have the experience to master this, we will be able to move into every deeply impacted area of the ultra-vulnerable. If we can do this here, there's no reason we can't do this anywhere. We will need $190,000 to expand our team's capacity on the ground for growth and success, and that will be principally spent in Africa, and $30,000 to continue to capture the detailed metrics we will need for growth. That $700,000 investment will allow us to transform the lives of an additional 24,000 people and generate $2.5 million for our farmers and their communities. Every dollar that I'm asking for, every dollar, will be used to nurture a life that will become self-sustaining and self-propagating. There are too many ultra-vulnerable in the world today who don't get the help they need where it matters most. But that is what DIG does. That's what we do. Please help us do it.